Hi, Vicki Howie here of chakraboosters.com and chakraabundance.com. Today I'm coming to you from beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and that's Cathedral Rock in the background for your enjoyment as we talk about the need of your seventh chakra. So this has been a series that I've created where we've looked at the need of every single chakra, because once you fulfill the needs of your chakras, you're in your midline, you're in the core of who you are, and you can really soar. So if you haven't found out yet what your other needs are, go check out the other videos. Now today we're going to look at the need of your highest chakra. So many psychologists don't ever acknowledge this need because it's a spiritual need. In fact, many psychologists don't acknowledge, or many of the people who talk about human needs do not acknowledge the sixth chakra either, because these are upper chakras and these are spiritual needs. But I believe that our spiritual needs are very important to us humans. So your highest need is to connect with spirit, to connect with God, or whatever you call that highest power that connects everything. So it's having that feeling of being connected to everything and to all knowingness. And I'm going to help you today with 7 ways that you can connect to this power and fulfill the need of your 7th chakra. So the first thing you want to do is pretty obvious, because a lot of us do it, and that is pray. But what I want you to do is not pray in the way you think you should pray, because we've been taught to pray a certain way. I'd like to see you pray from your heart. Maybe you just talk to God. Maybe you don't talk at all. Maybe you have like silent communion from within yourself. Whatever prayer is to you, you can maybe just speak feelings from your heart, but pray in a way that feels really genuine to you and helps you feel connected to the divine. My second suggestion is that you meditate. I'm a yoga teacher, and meditation and yoga go together. We do a lot of meditation in yoga, and a lot of the movement we do is meditation. But it's real nice sometimes to just sit still in your busy day. Take a few moments, sit still, and be with your own energy and be with the divine. So don't worry about whether you're doing it right or wrong. That's the first thing I want to say. Just meditate, which means just be present, be quiet, and have an intention to connect with the divine. That's meditation. It doesn't have to have fancy techniques, all right? The third thing I'd like you to do is make an altar. When we make an altar, it just really gives us a way to focus our energy and to have a focal place to connect with the divine. So whomever, whatever is your higher power, make an altar with things that remind you of this. So if you, just like I have friends who are Catholic and they have Mother Mary. So whatever your belief system is, create an altar. Perhaps your God is nature. You could create a nature altar, but create an altar that connects you to your version of the divine and makes you feel grander, more expansive. When you look at it, when you look at these little things, they make you feel bigger and more connected. My fourth suggestion is do breath exercises. Some people really take this to an entire technique. You can even hire someone to work with you for breath technique. You can also just become more aware of your breath. Simply practice inhaling to a count of 6 and exhaling to a count of 6. Whenever you bring more attention to your breath and you do it more consciously, you are bringing more awareness to spirit and more connection to the divine. So you can get fancy or simple, just pay more attention to your breath and do some exercises with it every day that are conscious, and that will help you connect. 5, I'd like you to read some spiritual text. Now maybe you have a text you love. Everyone, we have religious texts, right? We have the Bible, we have the Quran, we have the Bhagavad Gita. In yoga, that's very popular. And by the way, that's a really good story. It's an interesting novel, even if you just read it on that level. You can read mythology that will give you a real connection with spirit. Or you could read books, Conversations with God, or more modern books, texts, that will help you to feel more connected to the divine. Whatever works for you, you know what it is. Just make sure that you're making some time for it. And then number 6 is get out into nature. Nature is God. Look at the beauty behind me, right? Nature is divine. Nature knows no other way because nature cannot get out of sync with the divine. So when you get into nature, and especially when you get out there alone, so I'm highly recommending go with someone else who's highly spiritual and wants to be calm and quiet with you, or you could just go out by yourself. But get out there and really just commune. Just feel the energy and maybe do some of your breath exercises and just really enjoy the feeling of connection you have when you're in nature. And then finally, my seventh idea, but not last, is to wear my Chakra Booster healing tattoo for the crown chakra. Now, I get a lot of letters about this one because a lot of people say, well, where am I supposed to put it? I can't put it on the top of my head. And you can't usually unless you're bald. And by the way, if you are bald and you're willing to put it on your head, please take a picture because I haven't seen anyone send me a picture yet of it on the top of their head. But my favorite place to put this beautiful 1,000-petaled lotus tattoo is on the high heart. Now, the high heart is the spot between your heart chakra and your fifth chakra, between your fourth and fifth chakra. You actually have a sort of portal there of divine energy that comes in, and it's a beautiful spot to wear this tattoo as well. So those are my 7 suggestions for fulfilling the need of your 7th chakra, which is to commune with the divine, to connect to all that is. It really is a human need, don't you think? I'd love to hear your comments in either on the YouTube video or on my blog. This is Vicki Howie of chakraboosters.com and chakraabundance.com, and I'm inviting you to watch all the chakra need videos so that you can fulfill all your needs and really, really soar, because that's what I want for you. Have a blessed week.